You did not start no car battery
please
with your
don't
bare
believe me.
hands.
If I didn't, may God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children.
No, don't say that.
Please, kill them today. Right?
Well, I guess, man, that's a lot to put on your kids. I'm just gonna say, academics, I'm guessing maybe he did start the car with his bare hands. And we need to look that up to see if that's even humanly possible. But even if it isn't, for him to say that, for him to say, God, take my children, listen, he did something. I don't know. Maybe he had a little cigarette lighter or some type of jumper cable clamp on the inside of his hand. But I'm just gonna take his word. I'm gonna take his word because that. Hey man, maybe somehow our bodies do generate electricity. We are like little electricity units. We like water balloons that kind of generate things. We could generate certain powers. So I'm gonna take Kevin Gates' word. I'm gonna take his word. You're doing yoga, the man opening his hips up and getting in all kind of poses. And I mean, the brother seems to be a different person. He seems to be a person that has somehow found himself spiritually. He's found himself chemically. He's found himself sexually, with all the things he say he's going to do to the ladies. So I don't know. But I mean, to say that's a big one. Usually people just say on God, on God, but that's man, that what a way. I guess if you ever testify in court, can you say that? Can he use that in court to testify against people? Like, take my children, like that's heavy. That is heavy, man. I don't know. But the outfit, when I'm looking at Kevin Gates' outfit and he wear the feather in his head, if a person could start a car with their hands, he dresses like a person that can do that. And Kevin Gates pull up out of nowhere, your car down. You pull out of nowhere with prayer hands and crank that battery up. And thank God he didn't have a pacemaker or nothing, because that might have been rough. If he would have had a pacemaker, they could have got shorted out, causing arrhythmia, and it could have been curtains in that moment, but it wasn't. And that lady was able to drive off. And you need, academics, you need to call the lady whose car he did that for, and talk to her, because she could probably tell you, yeah, he did it. He really laid healing hands on my car. And Kevin, you should consider being a pastor, because if you could start a car, I don't know what kind of ailments you could heal with those hands. But anyway, brother, call me.